What's up, family? Today, I want to talk a little bit on this, September 14th, 2023. I want to talk a little bit today about God's natural beauty. Back in 2021, I founded God's Natural Beauty t-shirt line. See? You got the G, the N, and the B. Don't look like it, but it is. And I put these to me, what I thought were 50 natural, beautiful women. I put one, I do it maybe 2 or 3 a week. I would put them on fan base. This was back in 2021 when I started the line. I started putting them out because I wanted the females, because black women, always get criticized for a lot of things. So I wanted black females to know you don't have to use all this makeup and all this type of stuff to be highlighted. You're a natural beauty, regardless. Because a lot of times when you see a lot of these females are putting on a bunch of makeup and whatnot, to me, that's just unattractive. I never liked, even in school, when I started going out with girls, I didn't go out with, if you wore a lot of makeup, I wasn't going out with you. I might come pick you up and you had on a whole bunch of makeup. I tell you to take it off or I'm going, because I didn't like it. I don't want you to do what your friends were doing, packing on the makeup. I just didn't like it. Still don't like it. That's why when I started God's Natural Beauty, I wanted the females to understand you're beautiful without all this makeup. No. My shirts were done hand to hand, person to person, with none of this online. I don't like to do online stuff. I don't want to do that. That's not my game. I leave other people to do that. That's how you make your money. Beautiful. That's not what I do. I believe in hand to hand, natural, person to person. This is one of the shirts. See, the caption on the bottle, wait a minute. Love your natural self. Love your natural self. These are women t-shirts. See, these are women t-shirts. They're not men t-shirts, they're women t-shirts. So, women's sizes are different sizes when it comes to t-shirts. The t-shirt that I'm wearing is a man's shirt. I'm the only one who wears this shirt because I only ordered a certain amount for me to wear, especially when I go out and I take my bag of shirts, because I still go and I still do them. I don't do them as much because it's not a source of income that I'm looking for, and I want to do it. I let other people do the t-shirt business these days. I don't really want to do it. Like I say, I take my bag. If I remember it, I take it, I put it in my car, and when I go out and I see what I see, and I think the time and the atmosphere is right, then it's like, hey, blah, 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 blah. That's how I do it. That's how I've always done my pretty much selling. I don't sell on the internet. Anyway, I believe in God's natural beauty of our sisters, young and old. If you wear too much, it's not a turn on for me. It's a turn off. I don't care how fine you may look in that. It's still a turn off. When I go to bed with a woman who looks the same, beautiful. When I wake up, she's still looking the same, beautiful. Both my wives were that beautiful. They didn't need to wear a lot of makeup. And thank God they weren't the type of females that like wearing a lot of makeup. A little dab would do you, maybe your lip gloss, whatever. They didn't wear all that, the eyelashes and all that. Why? Why would you have to wear all that when you already are a natural beauty? You don't have to. Who are you trying to please outside of yourself? That's why you put on all that stuff on. And it's like, ugh. I just don't like it. That's just me. A lot of people talk about older men and young women. Now, what I have to say about older men and young women, there's a lot of young women out there who genuinely like older men. There's nothing wrong with that. Now, when it comes to the ones who just want money because they feel or look at it because you can't get a woman, which is a big mistake in thinking of that young mind. A man can get a woman when he can't get nothing else. A lot of men like going out with what? Okay, a young woman. She may look presentable. She's a little bit of eye candy, and you going out, yada yada yada. You want to, hey, show off your woman or show off whatever. That's why the escort business is so high. Back pages, prostitution, whatever. This OnlyFans, the sex game is up. And it's like a lot of older men, basically, it's like, hey, I ain't gonna marry her. I ain't trying to fall in love with her. She's not my girlfriend. She is a companion in some sort of way. The responsibility to her is what? You give her a couple of dollars. She might, okay, or what? Get her hair did, get her nails made, done, feet, whatever. Buying cars, paying people's rents and mortgages, usually more rents, and all this other shit, that ain't happening. It damn sure ain't happening here. Why? That is a simp. And I did a podcast on that. Simp the Simpletons. That's another story at another time. But no. So when a man is basically trading off her time, and she's trading off her time for his time. So you making a business transaction. He may like say, shit. We go out, and after that, I'm good. I'm going home. I'm tired. I got a busy day tomorrow. Give her what you're going to give her. She may say, would you like for me to stay? If you want her to stay, that's your business. However you conduct that business, whether it be a cash transaction or whatever it may be. Since this is the world we live in today. That's why love, what's the old saying? Love don't live here anymore. It is what it is. Like Morris Day would always say back in the day, the time, you ain't got to go home, but you got to get the hell out of here. Why? I like sleeping alone. Unless it's my wife, not my girlfriend. My wife, not my girlfriend. Now, if she becomes a wife, that's another story. But other than that, you just trading in a service for a service. Men, never be ashamed if you want to give a young girl, a couple of dollars for her time. And she'll give you whatever back. It's nothing wrong with this. People try to get too fucking technical when it comes to what it really fucking is. That's why we keep it natural. Ain't no need to sit back and cut no strings and all that shit trying to make a motherfucker feel good, make a motherfucker feel bad, or whatever the situation is. It is what it is. If you gonna pay for this pussy, then you pay for it. However you pay for it. Cash, a new wig, some makeup, a purse. That's your business and nobody else's. Your business and her business. You don't want to be with this person, but you like this person and you just want to bust them jaws. I'm sorry. You want to bust them whatever. That's between you and her. That's how it stands. We are make things too goddamn difficult for relationships nowadays. I believe in the man and the woman being married. But this is the new Sodom and Gomorrah, so, it is what it is. It is what it is. There's more sex going around than marriage. You can get pussy when you can't get nothing else. You just remember that. So a man ain't got to really give out no motherfucking money for some pussy. You give out a trinket or two. You remember that.